HGTV's Erin Napier, 39, needs to weigh in on this wild, sister wives, Western decor. No design shaming here, we all have our tastes. But the worst offense, thinking you've got an eye for style when you really don't. After one Reddit user got a hold of Sister Wives stars Robyn Brown and Cody Brown's interior design, it's clear they do not have a panache for style. Imagine attempting to adorn your home with your favorite themes and colors, only to find it's simply a mishmash of unhinged, regurgitated Walmart items tossed here and there, used in the worst ways possible. The Browns might be in desperate need of a renovation rescue. With their flair for Western items, tacky patterns, and natural wood galore, there might only be one person on the planet who could salvage this home. Her name is Erin Napier. How Erin Napier can salvage the Sister Wives home. Before we explore how Erin could be a design superhero, we need to address the glaring flaws in Cody and Robyn's home. The keyword is cohesion. The findings from the Zillow listing showcased some bizarre choices, including a Flintstones-inspired sink in the bathroom, a gaudy tufted jewel-tone bed adorned with purple accoutrements, and a Western-themed living room featuring a Walmart rug and oversized recliners designed for comfort rather than vanity. It's clear that the Browns have a fantasy world they live in, but it just doesn't work for everyone. As one Reddit user posted, too many colors and textures mixed. Too many different wood tones that do not match that red. Furniture different colors and nothing flows or makes sense. The strangest art with cheap-looking frames. Now, I know what you're thinking, won't Erin play with colors and textures in that sense? Yes, but it comes with a purpose. Should she layer pattern on pattern, they tend to live in the same family. If we take the purple on purple accent colors in the primary bedroom, it's clear that Robyn has an affinity for this shade, but due to the fact it's all the same, it becomes overkill. What Erin would do is take those desired tones and introduce them through a variety of textiles and patterns. Robyn would get her palette wish while telling a color story. The living room is cumbersome. The couches are arranged in a manner that, combined with the TV cabinet and the door, the Western-themed rug creates the illusion of a corral. Erin can easily come in and find a less tacky way to bring in the rodeo. Perhaps an accent wall featuring cowboy wallpaper could be considered, but it would mean that everything else would need to be toned down. She can introduce comfortable chairs and couches in the leather tones that don't overwhelm the space. The one thing that the Browns have going for them is natural wood. Erin can easily swoop in and salvage the wood, featuring it as a character and not just a part of the home. There is hope, they just need to call in the expert. Of course, if Erin's grand millennial design style isn't for them, she shouldn't be offended. It's not for everyone. What her style introduces is the celebration of history. There's a whimsical element that arises when she plays in a client's home. For those who prefer something clean and sleek, venture over to Joanna Gaines's inspiration. Her modern farmhouse chic has become a staple in many HGTV fans' homes. Though we may have just bashed Walmart, you can head over to Target to bring Joanna's hearth and hand into your own space. The beauty of HGTV is there will always be at least one personality who might speak to you. Tristan and Kamohai Kalama bring the spirit of Hawaii into their projects. Chelsea and Cole DeBoer celebrate farmhouse fab. Jonathan Knight gives you a classic farmhouse. Christina Hawk gives you a modern neutral aesthetic. The list is endless. So, Cody and Robyn, take your pick. There is someone out there willing to help. Cody continues to flip-flop on whether he loved former wives. Cody uses his love for them as a weapon. Cody's insistence that he didn't feel a strike of lightning when meeting Mary, Christine, and Janelle is a way for them to feel less than Robyn. They weren't as special as Robyn, is what he's trying to say. Another way to hurt them. Saying he never loved them. Cody can admit that he said those words in anger. In hindsight, he said it was a reaction to the pain he was feeling, and it wasn't true. But still, he repeated the sentiment throughout the season. In one breath, Cody would say he never loved any of his wives except Robyn, and then in the next, he takes it back. At the one-on-one, he said, "I don't know what kind of state of mind I was, other than super angry. I loved all three of them. I loved them all." Cody keeps hyping up his relationship with Robyn. He's sending a message to his former wives. Another topic that comes up during the one-on-one is that Cody had a sexual experience in college, and he'd only revealed that to Mary and Robyn. He'd told Mary because they were young lovebirds, and he felt safe with her. With Robyn, he said her intuition told her to ask him about it, and he was honest with her. Cody keeps reiterating that he felt safe to share that with Robyn, thereby saying he didn't feel safe with Janelle or Christine. At this point, Kody is using how wonderful his marriage to Robyn, and how wonderful of a person she is, to put his former wives down. He said it was painful to fall in love with Robyn because of all the pushback he received from his former wives. Kody doesn't seem to grasp that his former wives' reactions were normal, because it highlighted how broken their marriages were. Any woman in that position would also feel slighted. Sister wives. Cody Brown's rewriting of history is cruel to former wives. Throughout the demise of his plural marriages, sister wives, Cody Brown has seemingly rewritten history to spare his own ego, and at this point, he's simply being cruel to his former wives. Kody and his original 4 wives, Mary Brown, Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Robyn Brown, set out to prove that polygamy could work when done right. Sister Wives followed the family for 19 seasons, but it wasn't until Sister Wives season 16 that cracks began to show. Christine was the first wife to officially leave, and she was followed by Janelle and Mary. Kody and Robyn remain in a monogamous marriage today. In the aftermath of his divorces, Kody has struggled to find normalcy again. He took the breakups hard, and seemed to be blindsided by them, despite most viewers of Sister Wives knowing this was a long time coming. Instead of owning up to his mistakes, Kody has decided to rewrite history, and his biggest confession was that he never actually loved any of his wives aside from Robyn. It's clear Kody is using this as a way to hurt his former wives, which he continues to do. Kody recalls meeting Robyn. Kody romanticized his first meeting with Robyn. Kody used the Sister Wives season 19 one-on-one episodes to wax poetic about meeting and falling in love with Robyn while he had 3 other wives. In a clip shared to TikTok by TLC, Kody described how his relationship with Robyn was true love, but that there were so many haters, including his former wives, presumably, that wanted to ruin it for him. Kody can't see how his relationship with Robyn would be very painful to his former wives. Kody described seeing Robyn in church one day, while he was with his other wives. He said they locked eyes and that he could not break away from her gaze. Robyn said he looked at her and a bolt of lightning shot through her body. Kody literally teared up when they discuss it on the one-on-one. He told Suki, "You can't lose when God is your wingman. It's absolutely precious to me, the memory of it all." Kody makes a point to clarify that he had never felt this way when he met any of his other wives, although Christine said that it was similar to when they first met. In a way, by making his meeting with Robyn so grandiose and romantic, it diminishes his other wives. By saying how vulnerable and safe he felt with Robyn, he's implying he did not feel that way with his other wives.